So down we go. Check what we have downstairs.
750 and 35.
Keep moving
I know it's
forward.
35.
Yeah, I knew, that's why I knew that one.
Yeah.
Year down this one. It's 35.
All right. Where to go? Where to go?
They're in really good shape. All right. Now.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
Maneuver our way through it.
Alright. Let me at least part the seat.
Ooh, like I said, it is cold. This is actually in my neighborhood. It is really cold out here, people. I gotta show you this though. It is so peaceful here and beautiful. Can you guys see this? Stunning. I do not live on the lake. I live off of the lake, but it's still so beautiful. I enjoy my community very, very, very much. So the prices are kind of high today, of course, as always. But I wanted to come today because I wanted to see what they had, and plus because I could. We're expecting this massive, massive storm, which will be either all or nothing. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow because I can. I just live like 2 minutes down the road, and I can come and see what they have. Their prices are kind of high, like I said. There's some things I actually want for myself. There's a beautiful picture downstairs, and I want these crazy owls because I put them out, and hopefully they scare the squirrels. But this is a beautiful home. Beautiful home. Lots of, not really a ton of stuff, but you know, you go as you grow, right? But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. There should be a lot of things out here. One more last look. I wish I lived off the lake. All right, guys. I'm gonna see what else I can find. Let's walk through this house together, shall we? Ooh, it's cold out there. Okay, we'll go downstairs. He's looking at the picture that I want to get. I'll show you. Oh no, he's taking a picture outside. Pardon me? I can't show you the picture that I want. I'll show you in a minute. Good. No problem.
I've got that guitar stand upstairs too.
Girl Scout patches. Girl Scout patches. I don't know anything about Girl Scout patches. Oh man.
Did somebody put a salt on the sauce pan and put it
Yeah,
on?
I gave it to one of the ladies.
You know, I was hoping on finding a light shield for my lights.
Oh, the sauce pan.
I can't tell you guys, I think it's like 10 degrees out, going to go down to 4. Okay, see? This is something like I want, but not. I'm redoing my light setup.
Charmaine, don't let me forget I have to find a
I
phone
need a
charger.
shield.
That's why I can't come.
All right, I'm gonna cut this out because somebody's
I'm
talking
not seeing
super
it.
loud.
Yeah, shoot. Have you seen like a C charger anywhere?
Honestly, there's not a lot here. This is the garage. Beautiful, if I had room for that. And how often do you find yourself alone in a room? There's tons of books, CDs, and records here, but I don't know enough about that. So I took some time and I did comp a few out. I didn't really see anything. Clothing is a tad bit too high, $15 for Tommy Bahama. I did find a white polo Ralph Lauren with just a little bit of staining on the collar that I can clean, and a Learn Italian box. But I'll be coming back tomorrow. Prices will be so much better. And you know you're really, really Italian. This is the best part about coming to them, is looking at the beautiful homes. I said it's freezing out. Beautiful home, beautiful, beautiful. Only bought a couple things. Tomorrow is not going to be half off. The homeowner was present, so the homeowner is doing it. So tomorrow is negotiable, and she actually let me take pictures of some things I was looking into, and I can text her tonight to see if they have them, and if not, I don't need to come back, which is way cool. Never thought of that before. Never had that happen before. Woo. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be sketchy. Nobody knows like how the weather is going to be here. We're expecting 0 to 14 inches. Who knows? But I'll let you know how it goes. And right now I'm going to get in my car and I got to go to the post office. So what did I buy? I will show you. Let me get into my car. Didn't buy a lot. 2 things. But you know what? There will be days like that. Now, honestly, get in here, girl. It's cold. I bought this for me, actually, because I am learning Italian, and I just bought one polo Ralph Lauren white shirt. It has a little bit of yellow, but I am the master at getting the yellow out of the collar. I'll show you a before and after, and maybe if you're nice, I'll share my secret on how I do it. But yeah, the homeowner told me to get a hold of my rich friends and tell them the house is for sale. Okay. That's it. Yep, going to the post office. And then I might go to Goodwill, but I think I'm going to turn around and go to another store. And I have to go to Home Depot to find 5,000 Kelvin lights, because I'm changing up what I'm doing. Bye. So before I have to go out and make a snow angel for my grandchild, I went back to the estate sale this morning and I got one of the pictures that I wanted. And my daughter had just texted me prior to me leaving and saying that she wanted a grill cover. Had I seen one? And I did. And I saw one at that estate sale. So when I went back, I got the grill cover. They didn't know that they had one, and I found it was actually underneath the table. The homeowner was doing the checking out. And so she asked me how much was the grill cover, and I said, I don't know, it was underneath the table. And underneath the table stuff was like, name your price. And she had already given me an amazing deal on the oil painting that I bought. It was marked at $65 and I got it for $25. And I just bought a few other things. She Googled on Amazon the price of the, right there in front of me. She pulls out her phone and she goes, well, let's just see how much it really costs. And she looks it up on Amazon, of all places. And that explains why her items were so far out of like just price. Her clothing was just basically department store junk, and she had it like for $15, $20, $17. It was still there. It will still be there. People are not going to buy your stuff from Walmart and Kohl's for $12, $15. And so I bought a couple other things, and I gave him my card, and she even said, she goes, so if I give you a sweater, like how much would you want to give me for that? And I said, well, that's, I said, I don't do department store. I said, I do kind of like high end. And then she like sat back in her chair and she was like, oh, now they're selling their home. And I saw the sheet on it, because I actually did look it up last night, because like I said, like you saw in the video prior, it is on the lake, and they're expecting to get between 1.2 and 1.3 million for their home. That's how much houses go for around here that are on the lake. And that's kind of on the low end because that was kind of a big house and they had their slip and everything. So they were set to be in the water. I read a little bit about it. They are in the no wake zone. They're kind of like right in the middle of the lake area. So it's very, very nice and lucrative. So as she said yesterday, let all my rich friends know. So any of my rich friends out there that want to live off the lake, I would love to. It's a little bit too much for me by myself, but you know, it's always a good goal or reach to have. So that is it, and we're just waiting for all this snow. I Googled one of her paintings that I wanted. It was a blue heron, and I wanted it, but she had it for $65, and I passed. It would look beautiful on my mantle over top of my fireplace, and so I brought it home, like a picture of it, and I Googled it. Number one, the portrait that she had was faded, because I found one even on Overstock. They even carry it at Target, and for the size that I need is exactly the same price as she was. Well, she was starting 65. This is 64.34 for a 26 by 32. So you know what? When you go to your estate sales, whether you're thrifting or buying for yourself, in fact, I'm going to be redoing my main room here in a little bit, and Google Gemini gave me a lot of really great ideas. Yeah, don't always just buy it because it's in $1 million home and you think that it is a treasure. A lot of her clothes came from Kohl's and JCPenney's. This, and she even, a John James Audubon Louisiana Heron. She actually had it on the tag like it was really something. And it was probably just a print. Do your homework. Google's your friend. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you all. Thank you. I've got I have over 2,000 followers on YouTube. Not YouTube, TikTok. I hope you guys come over and follow me on Facebook because I do a lot more on Facebook than I do on TikTok, but I try to include everybody. And yeah, so if you're on TikTok and you're watching this right now, just hop on over to Facebook and follow me there, and I'm also on YouTube. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Stay warm, stay safe. Right now, this storm isn't adding to much, but we'll see. I can still see the grass. Bye.